But they said it was amphetamine, sulfate, speed, and stuff like that. But the police released me at about 6 o'clock that evening with NFA, no further action. And it stinks, mate. It all stinks, the whole lot of it. And you know, the only people that are turning up to do these things and help these people out like me, is Colin and Peter. You know, they put a shout out because I called them straight away, and myself. I mean, we're the only 3 people in this area that seem to care about what other people was going on with other people and turn up on other people's doorsteps. And when we put shouts out to go and help other people, no one turns up. Right, and it just seems that there's like millions of keyboard warriors out there, but there's no one that wants to put their boots on and actually go and stand on the street and help people like us. Right, and I am one of them people, and I've been doing it. I've been going all over the country, and you know, and it happens to me, and I've got 2 people turn up. Right, it's about time people wake up and what's going on and start getting together and start fighting this. And I don't mean by, you know, getting weapons and doing that and going out and fighting, but get together, right, and start, you know, with these groups. Right, and start legally training themselves and finding out the way. It's all right saying, you know, I'm free man of the land, this, that and the other, but it doesn't work in the courts. It doesn't work in the courts. We have got to learn to use the same instruments that they use on us against them. Right? People have got to start waking up, and in fact I tried to get a law degree, start a law degree this year, but I couldn't get no funding. Right? No one would give me funding. Right, I'm actually signed off. I've got mental health issues because of the loss of my wife. Right, I'm a vulnerable adult. Right, I'm a single parent. Okay, I've got 2 children that I've been bringing up. Right, I am claiming benefits. Okay, but none of that mattered. Right, they come through my door. I asked them to leave. I told them they was trespassing. They wouldn't leave. Right, and followed me around my house for a half hour. Even when I went into my toilet to have a wee, right, standing there with his foot in the door. What? Come on, right, what's happening in this country, eh? Hey, what's David Cameron going to start growing a little moustache or something underneath his nose? Hey, because this is what's happening, people. This country is turning into a Nazi state. Right, you don't get unless you've got money. Right, you don't get nowhere. Right, and when you do get money, right, and I was marching on a few years ago, and I had a nightclub taken off of me illegally. Right, I've had that court case thrown out of court because I couldn't raise the funds to put into the court in case I lost. When I've got a stone cold case and a multi-million-pound case, right, which was struck out of court in June, right, because I couldn't raise £10,000 to put in for a security of cost hearing thing if I lost the case, and the case got struck out. Right, this was in the High Court down. Well, it was in the County Court down in the Strand, meant to be the highest court in the land, apart from the House of Lords, etc. Right, and the judge blatantly sat there and told me, when she was told that I was going to be repossessed and all that, she told me to assist the mortgage company to repossess, and if I had any money left over once they had sold my house, I could put the £10,000 into the court. Oh, and by the way, you've got 2 months to do it. Right, mate, the court system is absolutely a joke. Right, we've got to start doing something about it. These people sitting on them benches, half of them are just ex-solicitors, right, that get in it through shaking your hand in the right way. Okay, it's being run by all these people, all criminals. In the country. They're criminals. Yeah,
total criminals.
Yeah, and we've got to start taking it to their doorsteps. Right, all these people that are running these companies like Northern Rock and Bradford and all the, you know, with Tom Crawford's case and all that sort of stuff, we've got to start going to their front doors. These people that are MDs and CEOs of these companies, right, take it to their front door and see how they like it. Right, start putting some private prosecutions against them. Right, human rights acts, things like this. Right, because my human rights have been abused. Right, they use me like a bit of shit. They chuck me all over, you know. I'm covered in bruises. I feel like I've been in a car accident. I put a fight up, obviously. Not a fight. I resisted, right? Because I knew I was in the right. They are allowed to use, and it says they are allowed to use reasonable force, right? Not 6 steroid pumped up idiots jumping all over you, getting you out of your house, bruising you all over the place, right? So you can't move your neck and your back's knackered and all that sort of stuff. Bruises all up and down my arms. It's absolutely disgusting. Right, now I will ask again, if there's someone out there, tomorrow I'm going to be at Norwich County Court, right, and asking to see the district, right, the district court. I'm going into the district court, which is a high court, right? They can hear high court cases, and it should be a high court judge. So they are properly trained as judges, but I need someone that can come and help. Peter and Colin are going to be there, right? But when judges come out and start firing stuff at you, we're not legally trained, right? We know little bits and pieces, right? But you know and I know where you'll go back with an answer and they'll come back with something else. And if you don't know how to close them down, they're gonna just say no, we ain't gonna do it.
Steamroll you.
Gonna steamroll me, mate, right? And I'm gonna lose all my possessions, all my possessions, everything.
So just to reiterate that, anyone who is legally trained, who knows what's what, tomorrow, Norwich County Court, if anyone could show up, it'd be much appreciated. All right.
This is wrong, mate. It's all wrong. Right. I'm not an arse. I've never done anyone any bad. Right, if I can, I'll help anyone.
Yeah.
Right. And it's just disgusting. These solicitors like Walker Morris and all that just think they can sit behind a letter and take it to their doorsteps. Right, we've got to start taking it to their doorsteps so they know that if they start doing stuff like this, which is illegal, right, and it's affecting people like me and my children. My son didn't know nothing about what was going on because I kept it away from him because he just lost his mother. So I kept it away from him. That, you know, I'd been to court about repossession hearings and this, that and the other. Someone had to go and pick him up from school and say, you can't go home tonight, Jason.
You got no home.
You got no home. There's all guards down there and it's all built, you know, there's metal shutters on everything. Right, you can't even go and get some clothes. My boy's walking around in one set of clothes since Tuesday. Right. It's disgusting. Right, and it's got to stop. Right. So someone please, if you can do it, get hold of Colin. Right. Colin will pass my phone number on to you. Right. I will speak to you. I will need to get down there tomorrow. I need to be down there. I will be down there. I would think by about 10, 11 o'clock. Right. Because I'm not missing it again by 2. I spent all day in London on Friday. 2 minutes I missed it by. And it's disgusting that you can't get and speak to an emergency judge. How are you meant to get an emergency injunction if you're not a solicitor or a barrister? Say they're coming to take your kids away. Eh? They're coming to take your kids and you need an emergency injunction and you go there and you get this number. If you're not legally trained, you can't speak to the man. What sort of country are we living in? Eh?
Money talks.
We're talking 1930s Germany. Yeah, that's what we're talking. Let me tell you.
Right.
Thank you for listening. But please, people, come on, someone give me a hand, eh? Because I'm in proper trouble.
He needs your help.
Come on, please.
Right. Thanks everyone for listening.
Thank you, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
All right. Anyone can help. Get down there. Cheers.